Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. Thank you so much for finding time. Once again, karibuni sana. If you are a new subscriber, kindly make sure you subscribe to this channel, turn on your notification, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And welcome to the V's family. Today, I am so happy that you found time once again to watch me, karibuni, and I appreciate your support. I appreciate your kind words. May God bless you. So today, I saw somebody's comment. She had requested on a preview of sweatpants and cargo shorts. So there's not much that has happened with the bales. No, not so much has changed. Also, maybe in terms of prices, but we still have the Chinese. We still have the Canada sweatpants, and like I mentioned in the previous videos, sweatpants we expect also the sweatpants that are not tight at the end hapo kwa mguu. There are some that come out like that, and there are some that come out kama zile normals or the modern sweatpants right now. So when you expect to get the ones that are huku chini ni pencil, they sometimes mix because different countries they understand sweatpants in different ways. So but when you open and you find those type of sweatpants, I know not most of us are comfortable wearing them. So what you do, if for example the pieces ni mingi na sweatpants zenyewe ni poa, enda kwa fundi, make sure they fix them at the bottom so that they can be the modern sweatpants that we have. Then in terms of pieces, there's not much that has happened or maybe changed, because it just depends with the material, because we also have some light sweatpants that we have some heavy sweatpants. For example, the heavy sweatpants zingine unapatanga ndani ziko na zile manyoya, so you have more of those sweatpants because sometimes the companies package sweatpants during maybe winter seasons. So during the winter season, the sweatpants, most of them come with some fur inside the sweatpants. When you turn it inside out, you'll see the furs. So we have those particular belts that they are just categorized as sweatpants, but you never know which one it is. So these labels and maybe even the belts they have been packaged maybe like 3 months before they reach here, so time flies. So we never know when summer is there or maybe winter has entered. So it just depends with that. And if I can just maybe say in particular, you can still, I've not seen some, if the price have spiked up. It depends where you're getting the bill, because there's a sweatpant for 12K, there's a sweatpant for 16, there's a sweatpant for 19.5 for 20 there, if I'm not wrong. And yes, right now it ranges in that direction in terms of prices. But remember also we have different companies that have different labels, which maybe can be different in terms of prices. And remember, my prices cannot be the same as other suppliers, but I usually tell you guys, if you are maybe comfortable ordering from other client or maybe suppliers, it's okay. You can relay information here, and the information that you get here, you can go and purchase a bed if you're not comfortable buying from this. But I guarantee you, we have we have the best services actually at this. So from that maybe aspect, I don't know if there's something that I can add, but prices, obviously prices the sweatpants is ranging from 300 to 250 or 250 to 300. It just depends. Ukipata zile oversize za watu maybe plus size, you can sell at maybe 350. It also depends. And maybe if you get somebody who's taking cameras, maybe you also need to like, you have to go a little bit lower, but also the person has to be taking like around 15 pieces and above. Maybe if they're taking 15 pieces and above, you can give with 200 shillings for the cameras. Now, damages we expect also from that bill. We expect damages also, but like I usually say, a good bill also has to have little, maybe less damages, which is obviously I have not seen anything wrong with the sweatpants that have been sent. And mark you, the Chinese sweatpants are always the best. By the way, Chinese have the best the best quality, best pieces, best designs. The only thing that maybe people have maybe a difference, or maybe they differentiate with the Chinese belts, maybe it is the height, maybe the also the fitness of some of the clothes. Sometimes they are smaller. You know, for us Africans, we have broad shoulders, so there's some things that are we differ in terms of sizes. But when you come to quality, in real sense, they have the best. So I can actually just advise, if maybe if you have ever opened a Canadian bale for sweatpants, kindly also try a Chinese bale. And you know, the 12K one is also cheaper in terms of also pieces that you get there, because pieces they range from 60 to 70, and sometimes also it can exceed. Remember, it depends with the type of materials, or the heaviness, or maybe the lightness and the heaviness of the material of the sweatpants. Now, I think I've exhausted on that. But also, if you find sometimes you have a good sweatpant na maybe iko na ka dent mahali, what you just do, look for a sticker, any sticker. Maybe for example, unaweza pata zile za Adidas, you know, Fendi, those type of labels, and you can just stitch them yourself instead of throwing or maybe selling the pieces at a lower price. That is how I usually do it. So when you go to cargo shorts, if you have actually, if you have to take cargo shorts, make sure you have the clients to sell to, because most of the cargo shorts zenye zinatokanga ni zile za kaki. Actually, I can say like the biggest percentage in a cargo short bale zinatoka zile ni side pocket, yes, but cargo zinatoka zile khaki mostly. And maybe I can say also, maybe if we look at the disadvantage, or maybe the things that can be maybe default from the bale, or maybe from that particular bale, you can find maybe khaki, kuna zile khaki huparara haraka. If for example, if you find black or even jungle green, those are the type of colors saa zingine huwa zinaparara sana kwa bale, so that can also be a challenge. You can find the short is so good, but the color of the short has faded. So, and if I can say maybe approximately, the cargo shorts actually, they're kind of heavy, so you expect around 70 to 80 pieces, or maybe they can be lower. It depends with the materials. And maybe also for the damages, most of the damages are found kwa mifuko, mostly sana sana behind the pockets that are behind the cargo shorts, mingi zinakwanga zimeiraruka. So those are the type of defects from that bale. And kwa wale watu maybe they also want to open that particular bale, a cargo short bale, approximately you should buy it you should sell it at around one shot should go for around 400 shillings. That is the least you can sell, 400 shillings, because also the bale itself is not cheap, not so expensive, but also you never know the pieces that come there. You don't know how the bale will come out. But I've just given you a hint. If you want to deal with cargo shorts in particular, please, you expect, or maybe prepare yourself to find some that are maybe faded. Sometimes you find some are not, but in such cases, or maybe the cases I've maybe seen, mingi zinapatikananga ni poa, but maybe ziko faded. So that is just mtumba. Remember, these are used clothes. So if you want maybe quality shorts, I'll maybe refer you to the boy shorts. The boy shorts, it doesn't mean that the boy shorts, just from the name boy, it means that ni shorts za watoto peke yake, no. Sometimes also in that bale you'll find even adult shorts. So it's a good bale because it produces beach shorts, it produces the cargo shorts, checked shorts, all type of shorts are found in the boy shorts. And this bale, by the way, it's so expensive, but it is a very good quality. So if you want to maybe venture in the side of shorts for men, or maybe boys, that is the bale to go for. That is the one I can maybe, even for the boutiques, wale watu wa boutiques, hiyo unaweza chukua, it can really work for you. So I think I've maybe enlightened you on such the two type of belts that the person requested. I hope that maybe I've said something useful. And yes, so maybe for those people who also want to deal with those type of belts, please make sure, especially for the sweatpants, your target market should be youths most. If you don't have youths, don't take the sweatpants. Cargo shorts, I find it more like you can say the grown men like it much than the youths. The youths like more of the beach shorts than the cargo shorts. So you can also maybe categorize yourself when you're maybe looking for the right target market to sell the belts to. So I hope you have maybe understood from whatever I've said, and thank you so much. Keep on subscribing. I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.